In the last video, I spoke to you about the SMALLRIG cage, which was sent to me from SMALLRIG, and I was really glad to test it out. And I also mentioned that they sent me another thing for my Sony FX3. So now I'm gonna show you what they have sent me, and it's gonna be working with these XLR handle, which I like to use, and is the reason why I got the FX3, not the A7S III, one of the reasons. And it's improving this XLR handle quite a lot, so let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, my name is mariuszgajdzik. I'm a filmmaker and photographer, and together with my girlfriend Martyna, we run a company based in Poland which is called SMALLRIG Visuals, and we make photo and video content for our clients. What they sent me was these two boxes. One of them is the extension for that XLR unit, and I was checking that out before they wanted to send me, and I wanted to buy it myself, so you're probably gonna guess it, I'm gonna be happy with it. They have sent it to me, so keep that in mind, but I'm still gonna tell you what I think about it and if I like it or not. This is the XLR unit extension, and they also have sent me the magic arm, which I asked for because I think this two in combination in this setup is a very good setup for when you want to use the XLR unit. So the first thing we get is this small part, which is the extension for that unit, and you basically put it in here and you screw it into the XLR unit with the screw you get in the box too, and I'm gonna do that right now. And that's nice and tight, and this already improves that handle quite a lot. You can see that it's much longer. Basically you had to hold it like this before, and now you have all this sort of weight to hold it. Maybe I'm gonna show you like this as well. It's much longer, it's much nicer. It should be like this from the very beginning. Not sure why Sony didn't do it this way. So this was the part that I really liked. I really wanted to get, so I would get it anyway. If they wouldn't send it to me, I would get it anyway for my own money. So yeah, and I think like I was thinking it's gonna be good, and I do think it's good, and I would definitely recommend this one. This one part is not what you get in the box. You get another part as well, and this is like the thing that I really liked as well about it. Is the NATO rail that you can install on top of it, and I'm gonna do that right now. And why I like that, and obviously you have the screws in the box as well to install it, and you have the Allen key to install it too, so you get everything you really need. So I'm installing it right now. And what I liked about this one is the fact that you basically can use that with this NATO rail, and you can mount anything you want on a NATO system on top of that. And it also makes it much thicker, which is nice because this handle is plastic. So now you basically not really touching the plastic part. And I've seen that this plastic part is like giving a little bit of noise to the mic, because you know when you touch plastic it makes this weird sound, but when you touch metal it's not that loud. So basically what that thing does is it isolates this noise from the handle as well. So this is nice. It makes it thicker as well, and I much prefer to hold it this way. When it's thicker, it's nicer to hold, it's nicer to carry, and it also protects the plastic part. I've used it a couple of times on a couple of shoots, and I already have scratches on it. So now I'm gonna definitely be using that one to protect it from the scratches, to protect it from other things, and to be more comfortable when using that. But that's not the end of what I liked about this, because if you're using the top handle, you don't really have the space to put the monitor on, because it's not perfect setup. The perfect setup would be if they had like a cold shoe mount over here, but they didn't do that. So basically what I will be doing with this, why I got the other part, the magic arm over here, is this magic arm is basically mounting to the top NATO rail via here. So it's NATO rail to 1/4 mount, and what I like about it is this part goes on top of that handle over here, and it locks very easily, and it doesn't interrupt you holding your camera at all because it's so thin. So you can hold your camera to top handle quite easily, and it doesn't like get into your hand. I really like that. To mount your camera monitor on top of it, you basically screw it in here, and you screw into the monitor itself, and it's nice and tight, and it doesn't move anywhere by itself. So let me install the battery and the cable first. I'm gonna put the battery in, I'm gonna put the cable in. It's a little bit short of a cable because I was using that with the adapter on my A7R II before, so I need to get a longer cable now. It doesn't go anywhere, like you see. I can shake it, I can do whatever I want with it, and it doesn't go anywhere. But if you want to move it somewhere, you can move it, like for example like this, and just tighten it up and it's tight. Or you can move it like this and tighten it up, and it doesn't interrupt your hand at all. So this is definitely gonna be one of the setups I'm gonna be using most of the time when I'm using that XLR handle. I really like that, and I'm really proud about like getting these parts together, because I've never seen anybody talking about those two together. I think Armando was talking about something similar, but from Condor Blue or Tilta. But you can also do that with the SMALLRIG, and where I'm here in Poland, SMALLRIG is much better and much easier to get here, and I think it's more affordable as well than Tilta or Condor Blue. So this is probably gonna be my favorite setup to use it. I would definitely recommend you those parts. I'm gonna leave the links in the description for sure, so check them out. And if you have any other ideas how to do that sort of setup better, let me know in the comments. I'm very curious if you have any other ideas, and I'd like to talk with you about this sort of things. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, leave it a thumbs up, this helps a lot. And if you want to see any of my other videos, and I have a review of wireless mics coming soon, so if you want to check that out, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. And I think this is it for this video, so I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!